recording.
Just waiting to Dave to...
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my stupid computer. It's the old one, of course. It's a bit slower. I still haven't got my new one. They said 7 to 10 working days, and it's been 13 working days, and I've heard nothing. I'm hoping they're not a Ponzi scheme.
Oh, you know they're not, Dave.
I know that.
But getting hold of components at the moment must be a nightmare.
Well, they claimed the longest delay for any of my components was 3 days, but it may well be a bit longer.
Yeah.
If they even have my 3070, I'll be happy.
I'd laugh if they've sent you an email and it's just gone into your junk folder.
I've actually checked spam several times today.
Right.
All their previous mails didn't go to spam, so I'm pretty sure that they're fine.
You might just have to give them a call.
Okay, right.
Okay, so all good. Hopefully you did better than me, Andy, and actually selected Augusta the first time.
Yeah. I believe the scoring was 72 for you, Dave, 73 for you, Slash, and 75 for me.
That does sound about right.
Yeah, so it's all early days. There'll be many swings and roundabouts between now and the final 9.
Good luck.
Ooh,
yeah.
It looks a bit dark. Is it early in the morning or something?
Is it? Well, are we supposed to be playing the skunky version? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's right then. But it does look dark, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, if it's early morning, we should finish well before nightfall.
Well, I in my I don't know whether whether the weather I'm seeing is what you're seeing, but on my game the weather is set for 2 o'clock.
I've got blue skies with just a few misty white clouds, very small.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I see. It's
yep.
So right, just to the left of the arrow thing, I've got a wispy white cloud there, and it's sort of more hazy the rest of it. No, that's okay. Is it? Well.
So what are the conditions, Andy?
Very exciting line.
The conditions are hard normal. It's
yep.
Variable wind, obviously. Can you remember what conditions you set wind-wise in round 1, Dave? Was it just breezy?
Oh, I think I set gusty, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well, I know Dave hit a very similar approach in round 1. It was to the heart of the green, and he's replicated that shot.
Oh, very commercial shot, as they say. So the question is, a chopped 195 or a punched 182? Oh, tough.
You want that's a good line. That's a good line. I'd recommend that.
Thanks, Andy. Always thinking of others, aren't you?
I am.
No.
Oh no, that was a bit.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Joking.
That's a disgrace.
That is the disgrace call.
Feel free to disgrace that one, boys.
Come on.
And what would be even worse is if Mr. Mackey bolts it in the hole from there. Oh, Dave, that was.
Sure want to.
175. Oh, I like it.
Yes, nice. It'll turn a bit left when it gets up there too.
Now, you see, Dave and I have played the hole as it should have been played. We're nowhere near the bloody hole.
Like a normal person.
Yeah.
That's right.
We played a standard sort of shot, not been rewarded. You can cut the atmosphere with a knife. It's the first major of the year. Oh, it's a good effort.
It's all about getting up and down for no more than 2.
I tell you what,
Yes.
stress-free pars are worth something because it's not sandpapering at your nerves.
24-4, 24-4, 24. Oh!
Great putt.
He belted it in. Nice putt. Wow.
And immediately the roars from the gallery. Feeling this has got every chance of going in, and it has. You must have had the straightest putt on that green, Dave, did you?
I did. It was pretty much dead straight, Andy. Dave's sitting there going, "What's happening?"
No, I'm not.
He's done nothing wrong and he's dropped a stroke to 2.
Oh, I like that line
Yeah,
as
that's a
well.
beautiful line. You might get down that hill a bit. Will it? Yes, it will.
Go on. Go on. Go on.
One
Go
more.
on, you little bugger.
Ah.
Oh!
Yeah, not a disaster there, that's for sure.
No. It's only 340 yards or so. That's another good drive.
It's got some momentum. This one might go a bit further.
Stop.
Ah.
Yeah, it's just that last bit of stuff, and you're going to go another 15, 20 yards.
Yeah.
No, it's
Yeah,
running out of pace. Still a good drive, 346. What's
Also
going on? It's 3 out of 3 right down the middle.
Dave's got a little momentum here.
Not enough, though.
Maybe it's on that slightly different line, which is a bit more downhill, but also has a chance of finding the rough. Look at it go. It wants the rough so badly. I think it's going to stop.
If they're hard fairways, we'd be in trouble. I'm not really happy with the bloody line, though.
Yeah.
Okay, 213. Oh God. 227. 227. Oh, this is a nasty little shot. This 227. I don't know what to do here. That's what I've done.
Well, you've got plenty of green to play with. That's your positive. It's not fun. Wow, look at the hook Dave's going to have to put on this. Sort of super hook.
That's a great looking line.
Great line. Look at this.
Don't plug.
Oh,
No,
it kind of felt like it might too.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yeah, had that vibe about it. Nice work. Right, so is the 195 enough? In theory, I think so.
Oh, I wish I could have been where you were, Dave. Oh, that's a pretty good place, I think.
Bunker. But nothing wrong with it.
No. Okay, right. I've underhit it. Badly. Never mind.
Go in.
Oh, Dave, that was
Shot.
cruel. It is a good shot, though.
This game has been so cruel to me the last week or so.
It has.
Did you see my approach in that round I put up for you guys? Oh,
Yeah.
Andy doesn't know about it. He will.
Literally 0 inches away.
It was, yeah, that hurt. That hurt.
It's a beauty.
See just how easy or not this is. Come on. Not quite.
Good
Not
pace.
quite in line or length.
No, it would have been worse if it had been right on line because it would have been half a ball short. Right. Oh my God, if that had slung, it would have been 20 feet away.
But it didn't. It's a great start, Dave.
It is. Yeah.
I think if you'd have asked us what would you be happy with after 2 holes, you'd have said I'd be really happy with -1.
Yep, that's exactly
To
what
be
it is.
-2 is an added bonus.
It's like finding money on the ground.
Yes, I love finding money on the ground.
So do I. I don't know if I ever told you this story, Andy, but I was walking along Swanson Street in the CBD, and there was a woman and her daughter in front of me, and they propped suddenly, and just the fact they propped suddenly caught my attention, and the woman bent down and she picked up 3 $100 notes.
Wow.
And they were fresh and flat as if they'd just come out of a machine or something. And the daughter was so excited, she started saying, "Mummy, buy me this." She was on with it straight away. But I'm going, but for the fact she looked down, I would have seen those and got them. I was only 2 metres behind it.
Well, I don't think that's a bad spot there if you can get into the rough.
You'd want to be in the rough, I reckon. That way you don't get the stupid backspin.
68. No, I've hit it, hoping that if I got a nice bit of draw, which I did, it would. But it didn't. Too good a shot.
It's amazing watching this tournament, though, when you watch the pros, how often they get this shot wrong.
Yeah.
It's a diabolical little hole. Though this is a friendly pin.
It is a reasonably friendly pin. The last pin we had was front right, if I remember. You've left it in the right place, though.
I have. I've got a putt.
You're on fire, my boy.
Mm.
You must want this bloody jacket really badly.
Well,
he
after
always
the disaster,
does.
like round 3 at Cherry was the 75, and I started round 4. I was 6 under after 5.
Well, I'm hoping that you're going to give me a read on the putt.
I think I am.
You
Perfect
are.
read. You couldn't have placed that any better, except closer.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's
Gorgeous, Dave.
better.
Gorgeous. And that is in the perfect spot as well.
So
Yeah.
Wow. No one messed this hole up. It's rare. All right. 1, 2, 3. Door. There, maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, Dave, it's a perfect start. What the hell's going on?
Oh my God, I don't know.
Well, you certainly gave me a good read on the line on the putt. And I hold it as well.
Perfect.
If we get 3 birdies on this hole, I think it'll be the first time it's ever happened.
No, I'm going to miss.
My God.
I never look like getting it.
Yeah. Mm. 235. Door. I thought I was going to get the stupid bounce again.
If that, you would have got a double disgrace call if that had gone in.
I would have earned it.
10, 225. It's trying to come back. Didn't. Never mind, it's not a bad length anyway, and it wasn't plugged.
It's really all that matters.
This is
That's
one of
a
those
beautiful
shots.
line. Oh, this is
one
gorgeous.
of those shots. Oh, is it going to be a hole in one?
It's an O, baby.
Oh!
Wow. What a shot.
You know, I was going to say just before Dave hit that, this is one of those tee shots where, you know, you can hit it 20 times and only get it within 10 foot maybe once.
Yeah.
But I think you've done pretty well there. Oh, that was a funny.
Oh, wow.
That was a weird bounce. Very weird. Right.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting. Oh, Dave, I thought you'd really belted it.
Well, I think I had.
I was thinking no tee shot deserved to birdie more, but not to be.
Well, this is horrible. Yeah, you deserved that.
Well, I certainly didn't deserve to drop a straight.
You didn't deserve it to drop a straight after that tee shot.
I mean, disturbingly, this is probably one of the easiest holes on the green. It's still so hard.
Well, I think even at pro, it's difficult to consistently get the ball to the right place, either on or off the green. I mean, there was a case where I just didn't get it in the right place, and of course the final putt was excruciatingly difficult.
Yes. Yeah, events cascade on this course. That's what happens. Well, that's too perfect.
Well, so far the only thing that's happened is that you stretched your lead, Dave.
Yeah. I can't believe the start.
I was trying to fade, but it's not the right place to put it. Shit. Only 193, but it could be 2003.
Right. Okay. Pin. Okay. Only one way to get close.
Oh, this is the horrible pin, isn't it?
It's pretty ordinary.
Actually, that's a brilliant shot. Very nice.
Tough. Yeah, long is really bad.
Maybe not too bad, that.
Not bad at all.
Hmm.
That's given me a germ of an idea.
Mm.
Well, this is going to be.
I see a 7-wood in your future.
Actually, go on, go on.
Oh, it's curling nicely if it bounds. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
it
look
was
at
only a-
that. That's going
It
to
was
be a fun
only a,
putt.
That's
it's
a hell
only
of
a
a walk
hair
of
from
there
me.
too. Wow.
No, it's not as bad as you might think, actually. There's a little bit right to left at the start. And then, actually... Okay.
Oh,
It's a
looks
brilliant
good.
putt. Brilliant.
Pleased with that.
As you should be. Uh-oh.
It's in the bunker.
Got excited.
That's your first misstep of the night.
Yes. I was going to say, David, about my approach there. I took a leaf out of the Vainty extreme hooking school. I was pretty pleased with it.
It's so fun when it comes off.
Yeah, yeah.
They're very addictive, Andy. You won't be able to stop soon.
Is it in? Is it in?
Oh, Dave.
I've done everything but get the ball in.
Are you the most unluckiest golfer in Christendom?
I believe so.
Well, this is a challenging par. I'm going to putt it. It's the only way I can sink it. I feel. It's very close to a straight putt. I'm just going one ball outside right edge.
You bloody hold that, didn't you? Well done.
I did.
I didn't actually see the putt. I was just. Oh, the blue tits have gone into the box. Oh, it's brilliant, this. I've got a little nest box and they're checking it out.
Oh, they're going to nest there and have babies.
Well, they did 2 years ago, but they didn't last year. But there's definitely more activity this time round.
Oh, great. Do you feed them or do they look after
Oh,
themselves?
no, you don't need to feed them now. They'll sort themselves out.
Yep. All right.
I mean, they've got the bloody bed. We're not going to give them bed and breakfast.
Too much to ask.
That's a great shot. If it's the right length. God, I thought I was going to plug in that.
It was, thank God it carried onto the grass before it bounced backwards.
Wow, this is
very exciting.
Yes. Oh, Dave.
The ball really grabs the wind really grabs the ball near the end. that's made it. And that's going to come down the bank, I think. Or is it?
No, it's
It's hung up. That's harsh. Right. No. A more legitimate full 48-foot bunker shot.
pretty decent. Okay, right. Need another decent putt.
It looks.
Two or.
This looks pretty flat, but just a lot downhill.
Come on, baby. There it is.
Yeah,
Very nice.
great putt. Never really looked like missing, to be honest.
Well, it was one of those putts where I thought, oh, I hit it less than actually I intended to, but I thought, whatever you do, don't end up being 2 inches short on a downhill putt.
Yeah, there would be nothing worse. All right.
Right. Oh, I do not want that breeze. That could be perfect. Could be. Don't go too far forward. That's it.
It's perfect now. Everyone's favourite approach shot. It's a bit more middle than I would have liked. It always leaks right here. Stop. It's okay now.
It's decent.
Why am I 16 yards behind you?
Well, the wind was veering a little bit. Well, the fact that Dave has just steamed it past you.
Stop!
That should tell.
Ah, you shit. That's fucked me.
Yeah. He doesn't. He likes to make sure our viewers know exactly what's happening. That's all it is. Almost made a dramatic mistake, man.
For the Christian Temperance Society member who's just tuned in, we did have a slight bit of interference there. Normal service has been resumed.
That's it. Oh, very unimpressive.
Well.
I've got no choice but the 7 wood. Far out. It's just going to be so unplayable.
I think of all the holes on this course, this is the one where it's difficult enough green now, but you hitting the fairway is a necessity.
Yeah, it's ingeniously designed.
Oh, go on! If that gets a bounce. Oh, that's brilliant!
Oh, baby!
Wow, that's the sort of shit that Mackie normally does. Well, I'm glad that one's been recorded.
Did were you actually trying to hit that little sliver? I hope you were.
Of course I was. No. It just worked out that way.
Ah, beautiful.
Don't go in that bunker. Oh, God, that was close. Stop there. Stop there. Don't go any further down that slope. Stop, stop, stop. That had a nasty feeling of plug ball written all over it, that shot. Because I took some loft off it as well, so it would have...
Oh, disaster.
It's 39-17. Okay, well, generally it looks more... Right, so it starts curling 15 feet, right, okay. Uh, 39, 49, 50 something or other. Don't go too...
The white knuckles 7-footer. Yep.
I really needed to get that a little bit higher. Not quite enough.
You've hit some great approach shots, Dave, and you have not been rewarded.
I haven't been able to close the deal, so to speak.
No.
Close the deal, sign on the dotted line, Dave.
Yep.
Stop.
All right, in the middle.
Yep, nice.
Very good, Andy.
Well, Mr. Mackey comes back to the field. Let's just have a look and see where this... the pin's right at the back. You know, I said to myself, the one place I don't want to put it is in this bunker.
You mean this bunker?
Yeah. Fortunately, I'm far enough back, but I didn't really want to put it there at all.
Yeah. Net effect, when we can't reach into it, doesn't really matter that much.
No.
As long as you're back where you are. That's perfect.
It is. It's in the office. You know which office I'm talking about.
Mayor's office.
That's the one.
Ian Baker Finch's office.
Yeah, right next to you, Steve. I'm short of you. Oh, I know what it is. I changed the bloody caliber ball for the last round at Cherry because it was from the front tees.
Right.
So that's what's happening.
Right. Well, it hasn't done you any harm, really.
Well, it's going to do me harm on things like the 15th, where I'm going to have to get a full 3-wood in, things like that.
But the fact that we played getting on to half the round and you still got your nose in front, and both Dave and I are playing pretty well, I think.
Yeah, well, I just sunk a couple of long putts early, really. That's all it was. It was nothing fancy.
Go on, baby. Yes, this is going to have a huge effect on your driving stats today, Dave. But you might have increased or improved your accuracy stats. So it's swings and roundabouts.
Yeah, all the water at the front of greens is coming up, and I'm glad I worked that out before we got there.
Can you imagine if you'd have had, say, it doesn't bear thinking about if you'd have got the 12 or...
Yeah, I put the ball in the water in 12, 13, 15 and 16 or something. Yeah.
Okay, right. 5. If I remember rightly, this is 5, 1, 3, 3. It's not a great position. I mean, I got it under the hole, but I didn't get the length right.
Yeah.
That's a real poor shot by me.
Yeah. With the short clubs, we don't have many good opportunities to get these things right. No.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, you've got a nice, I think you've got a pretty straight putt from there.
I think so. Check.
Not super check, but it's held up.
Some check.
Okay, let's have a look at the. Oh God. Oh. Come on, baby.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
Oh,
really nice. Come on, Dave. You're due.
No, I'm not.
ouch.
No.
Yeah. As soon as it left the club, it looked in all the way, Dave. Good.
Yeah, I was pretty confident with the line.
Well, you can still throw a blanket over us.
Yeah. If Dave had my putting, he'd be comfortably winning the game.
Yeah, but I don't have your putting. My putting's deserted me of late.
Yeah. Where's that 17 putts per round game gone?
Exactly. When I need it, it's just gone.
Could really do that win just. Oh, now it's come against me. Never mind. That'll do, though.
That will do.
Come on, baby. Go on. Keep going. Go on. Go on.
Will it?
Go on. Go on. That looks weird.
No, it won't. It's only inches from doing it.
Well, one thing this today's game is comprehensively proving is that the advent ball is definitely longer.
Yes.
But whether it's better in the round remains to be seen.
Except on this hole where I'm 30 yards in front of both of you. Oh no, you're 30 yards in front of me.
Never mind. We've moved on from advanced mathematics stage.
Let's change the subject quickly.
Just pretend that nobody heard what I just said.
Oh my God, it's going to be on YouTube. It's getting worse.
What time frame was that?
How's the weather over there, Andy?
It's been very dry. It's gradually warming up. Still haven't hit the heights of many days in the low 20s, but it's been incredibly dry for the last 3 weeks now.
Mm.
Look at that.
I tried to get fancy with the 7-wood hook. Didn't quite hook enough.
Well, it's not bad though. Yeah, then I've got an interesting shot here. I'm just going to send it just left of that pin if I can. 4-7, 148. Oh, the bloody wind. Fuck. Wouldn't have been so bad if the wind had been 15 miles an hour, but it wasn't. I've got a horrible shot now.
I think we've all got horrible shots.
Yeah, I was so frightened of getting spin back.
Yeah.
Actually, I think yours is definitely the best of the. Oh,
Go
is it?
No.
Oh,
That'd be right.
No! No!
Oh, God.
What do I have to do?
More.
Oh.
That was so harsh.
Right, well, this needs to just... That's not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
Not too shabby.
I had no right to get it as close as that. I think if that had been a hard green, that would have been very difficult to stop. Look at this, we're absolutely pacing it.
3 great little flops.
Well, that was 3 pretty good approaches. Dave, who should have got the birdie, was furthest away. Of course.
Carol, have you seen the blue tits this morning? Yeah. They were in and out for about 10 minutes or so, and then... So it's nice to see them checking it out. Yes, and for our Christian viewers, the reference to blue tits was in fact an avian reference.
Nothing to do with being cold and...
No, nothing at all like that. I want to make it quite clear that this is a respectable home.
Yeah, sorry about blurring the lines there, Andy.
Actually, that's not.
Oh, now I know what's happening. I'm not getting my curve because of this bloody straight ball. That's why all my hook shots haven't been working properly.
You just see that pop into the rough there and pop out again.
The pennies just dropped. It took 10 holes.
How did you do that then, Dave?
What?
Didn't you see it? The ball went in the rough and then popped out.
Yeah, that was just my batch job, Dave.
Right. It was certainly something.
Yeah, I'm using rust.
Meanwhile,
that's going to roll down.
The long ball's just going to roll a little bit further.
Yeah.
What's she gone and done? What? Did she clatter into it? I'm afraid the cat's gone berserk.
They do that.
It's like a dying swan for 23 and a half hours of the day, and then for another half hour she goes, bloody stupid.
It's when they get startled, that's when they do damage. And that's perfect line. It'll come down. Should bound down.
It is.
Yep. With momentum as well. Nice.
Punter? Oh. Oh, that's great. Oh, it's a super shot. I tell you what, it's... I tell you what I saw yesterday. I mean, I realised that Stuart Sink had won at Harbour Town, but I then sort of clicked on the scoreboard for the Champions Tour, and boy, it's like stepping back in time, because you recognise more of the players in that tour than the players on the current PGA Tour.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know any of the players now. It's frightening. All the old favourites are gone. And as you say, they're on the old tour. And why wouldn't you? They get paid a fortune to play. And it's easier. That's also a gorgeous looking shot, Andy. Kick a bit left at the last minute. Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it.
It's not as bad as you think it is.
Well, yeah, this will probably be the first putt he sings. The impossible one.
Yeah.
It looks tricky.
Only down 19 inches.
Yeah, that's the tricky bit. That's stimp 14.
Pretty decent pace, though. Go on.
Oh, it was starting to curl back too.
5 feet away is not a bad effort. Oh, that was cruel. I thought you'd got it.
I just hit it a bit hard.
Okay, 19.
Looks good.
Oh,
Lovely, Andy.
good. Pleased with that.
Did you guys hear that text come in then?
Loud and clear.
Really?
Yes.
I heard something there.
You've got hearing like George from Seinfeld, Dave.
Spotting those raccoons, Dave.
Ooh, not sure about this line. Ooh.
You might be taking your medicine here.
I'm going to struggle to see a gap from there. Perfect. Oh, what a difficult pin. It's not near the water, but that's probably one of the toughest pins on this green. Oh, crap. Where's my gap?
Oh, Dave.
Oh, I don't really see one. I'm just going to... I really hate doing this, but I think I have to.
It's not in your DNA to do this.
It is not in my DNA to do this, Andy.
But I think it's a very wise choice of shot.
Yeah. I couldn't win the tournament there, but I could have lost it. Well, probably not, but whatever.
Right, I'm going to have a good look at this. Could be okay.
It looks good. Big bound. But fantastic. Great result.
Very nice.
It's a tough pin.
Oh, that's gorgeous as well. If you've got the right club. If it was a 7-iron, it is the right club.
It was the 7-iron.
Yeah, good choice.
Lovely, Dave.
Thanks, dude. I'm just happy to not be in the water. That's my only aim on this hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you're familiar with that water.
Oh, it loves me.
As indeed am I.
Such an interesting shot. Oh, 78.
Well, that's pretty decent as well.
Yep. Oh!
Gosh, you nearly hold it, Dave. Now that would have been an outrageous birdie. I mean, that would have...
Yeah. The disgrace ball might have been invoked with good reason.
Mind you, having said that, it was a great looking shot and it was covering the flag all the way.
I was happy with the shot.
No, it's not high enough. But it's an easy 4.
Mm. Well, this is a great night, Andy, because after this game, I get to watch episode 1 of MasterChef here.
Oh, it starts tonight, doesn't it?
Cool. Yeah.
The Australian version.
Yep, and I know there's a lot of terrible versions of MasterChef, but ours is still not too bad.
Oh, what a great part that was.
Wow.
I'm doing it the hard way, but yeah, I'll take it. Dave's just shaking his head, I can see.
I am shaking my head. I'm just glad that was for par and not for a fucking birdie.
Yeah.
Well, it could have been worse, Dave. You could have holed that approach shot. I mean, that would have been a very difficult pill to swallow.
There might have only been 2 of us online, Andy.
Yeah, and
go in.
Oh,
Of course not. Oh. How are you going to sleep tonight, Dave?
Well, a guilty man has a clear conscience. Oh, sorry. No, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Have you got some dirty granny in the fridge?
No, it's not going to help.
It
Nothing's
would.
going to help.
Oh, get up.
Oh, great.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You know, for a split second, I didn't see where whether it went forward or back of the flight line.
Mm. All right, theory time.
Is it a good? Is it a cunning plan?
It's a Baldrick quality plan, Andy. Don't worry about that.
Was it out the top drawer, or was it about out the don't plug?
It was turn of quality.
God almighty, you were close. It didn't.
Yeah.
That had plug ball written all over it there, Dave. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, God, for a second I thought it was going to roll back into the water. Yep, safe. Flat from there. All right.
You know, I fully expected that to go in there, Dave. I really did. Oh, I haven't hit it. Oh.
Shame.
Yeah, a good save in the end, Dave, for both of you. No, will that stay up?
I mean, isn't it amazing? I mean, you were only 2 or 3 metres from being in that pine straw on the right, and you're going to go in the bloody rough.
Oh no!
No, you didn't.
There's the difference between the hard and normal.
Yeah. So I've got to be careful because I'm hitting this shorter ball. I just have to make sure I allow for that. If I tried to hook that round, I'd have probably gone in the water or something.
You didn't need to.
No.
Just a straight shot was.
Stop. Come on. Don't.
Oh, that's cruel. Oh.
That is criminal.
How much? What's your percentage hit loss here, Dave?
16%. I'd be crazy to go for it.
And that's one of the more unfriendly pins on this green as well.
This is on the back left, isn't it?
Mm. It's like you went for it.
I did. Stand up! Oh no.
No.
So close.
Has it given you a forced drop or not?
Do you get a drop with no penalty, Dave?
No chance. Of course not.
Odd.
But I had to try.
Well, it was a gutsy shot, Dave. Most unlike you to. I was like Dave. I thought it was a shoe-in for a layup. And then, is this gonna?
He's hit the bridge.
You're in the hazard as well.
Look how little distance I got carry-wise. 163 with a 3-wood. Something went wrong with the shot. And I don't know what it was.
Oh. Okay, right. Well, that's...
This is advantage mailman.
Well, you say that, but actually, any of those back bunkers would be reasonable, I think. I don't really want to get there, but 5 to 10.
Good.
Well, I wanted to get off the green. He doesn't. Go on, get off the green. Get off the green.
I think it did. It did.
Fairway.
Very exciting. Well, I don't mind this shot at all. I've just got to get up and down. I'll still get the par. That's the dream.
Oh, genius.
Oh, that's a genius shot.
Tough.
Genius. The shot of a man who knows what he's doing when he's faced with that shot.
If I knew what I was doing, I wouldn't be faced with that shot.
Well, that's true. Pretty decent. Yeah.
I prefer Dave's, but
63.15. 63.13. Oh, God. Right, let's have a look at this.
Got some moving parts in there.
It has got a lot of moving parts. Oh, God. One thing for sure I do not want to do is... It's actually a nasty sort of distance, because if I play this too safe, I'm going to end up way short and go down this little bank. Oh, God. The voice inside of me is telling me to chip it, actually, rather than... Fortunately, the game gave me a way too much chipping club.
He's gone the chip.
I'm happy with that. Stay there. Stay there. God almighty, that looked really, really good.
Yeah, for a nice shot.
Still got a putt for a birdie, but I thought it was going to be a tap in.
It was just a terrible angle to come in from, I guess.
Oh, look at how. I thought it was in. Well, after all that.
Well, Dave's got a putt to pick up a stroke on us both.
oh, that was unlikely.
Yeah.
It's about time. It's only taken 13 holes.
You sunk one, Dave.
Far out.
That was
That was a
good
pretty
piece
putt.
of...
Look at that. All this bloody fury and fire and thunder, and there's nothing in it. Just a whole bunch of stress.
Yeah, you wouldn't have predicted that as a result.
And you could not see that off the tee, could you? Davis.
I mean, even when I played my chip, I thought, oh, well, that's going to be within a couple of feet, but it just went on and on and on.
Oh, this is a nice angle in from there. Perfect. I hate this hole. It's my least favourite. This one's 17.
I'm pleased with that.
Nice shot.
Three on the fairway. Guess who's furthest away? It's an almost perfect 7-wood though. Depending on the wind. It all comes down to that damn wind. I need it to drop. Drop. Not 10. Not 9. I want 6. 6.
Not 10. 11 is bad, and 12 definitely don't go near.
Thou shalt not hit with 7. Oh my God, I've left a 9.
Not 8, and definitely not 9.
Get off the green. I'm pleading with you.
No, it's not bad.
Hmm.
Last time I played this high, some of the pins seem very similar to what we played last time.
I'm not sure how many pins there are. I think it might be a lower number than there should be.
Mm-hmm. Could be that there are just 4 pins, 2 medium, easy, and 1.
Yeah, who knows? That's a great line.
It is a great line, isn't it?
Get up. Oh, baby.
Oh, it has, and it's going to stop. Oh, that's gorgeous.
It's an oh baby.
It is an oh baby on this hole. That's so hard to get close to.
Okay, 177, so 180 yards. Oh, this is the problem with variable. Oh, I'm pleased with it. Stay on that wind setting.
Gorgeous line.
Fantastic.
Right.
I think I've bested your oh baby.
Go in.
Oh.
Shot.
Great.
I was just so glad the wind stopped at with the high number. If that had dropped, I was in real trouble there.
Absolutely magnificent. Oh, look at it fall away. It's just such a frightening hole. Oh, I don't like it.
I've got a feeling you've got an easier putt than I have, Dave.
He didn't adjust much, did he?
No? It's in. The man's charging.
I'm just trying to get back into the game.
Well, you're in the game big time.
Oh,
Very soft.
Lucky's. Well, that's really tightened things up at the top of the leaderboard.
Did I say at the start of this hole I hate the 14th?
You did.
You did.
My opinion hasn't changed.
That's a great line.
Oh, look where that pin is. Who's going for this into? Wow.
It's not a bad length out.
Fantastic. I think this is one of the best designed holes in golf ever. It's just genius. Everyone stands at the top of this hill and goes, what the hell am I going to do?
Well, one thing's for sure, I've got a very interesting shot. 797.
What's my distance out?
We've all got it.
Oh.
Bloody
Steady,
hell.
Dave.
If I had the 230 club, which I'd done only 2 weeks ago.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I've got exactly the same kind of ball-breaking decision in a minute or so.
Right, you're going to see some ball action on this one, boys.
I think I can speak to Dave that we want to see lots of ball action. Oh, I don't like that. Look at that. Oh, thank God he did that.
Yep, I went for the angle in.
$60 yards, right.
I would have preferred 75, but I'll take 60.
Oh, what to do? What to do? Oh,
Well,
fuck.
just don't do what Hideki did in the 4th round, Dave.
Well, that's my only concern with this club. Because I could easily hit it out the back. Fuck it. I'm gonna lay up. I think it's a smart move.
I mean, really, you know, where the pin is the largest part of the green.
It is, but it's also a bit near the front.
Yeah, true. Okay, right. What have you got now? 2047, 197. Say 193. I'm pretty pleased with that. You don't want to be...
You don't want to be there.
Yeah, it's not disaster.
To be honest, I got hold of it too well. And, I was really aiming for that bunker more than anything else. 89 feet. It's not too bad, I don't think. Oh, Dave.
No, trouble.
It is in trouble. Well, at least it's giving you a drop on the green side of the hazard.
You're in trouble too,
Oh,
Dave.
I've done the same. Oh, I thought I'd given that bit extra. And I put maximum flop on mine. I thought Dave mightn't have done that, but in the end, I think you did.
I hit the 91 club.
Really? Oh my God! I had no hope then.
I hit the 91 that was slightly flopped, so to speak, and
Oh my God.
Okay, right. Well, let's just have a look at this. Oh.
What happened?
Oh, bloody.
What happened, Andy?
long and right.
Yeah, I got the long and right.
Right, yeah.
So we've all managed to balls that up.
Yes.
Well, hang on a minute. Maybe not Dave. Dave
somehow didn't get a penalty.
Well, that's the same thing that happened to me the other week.
Yep.
That's strange, isn't it?
Flop. I'm going to flop this. I'm going to punch the flop.
Why didn't I just hit the 51? That was I trying to be too greedy.
Oh God, that's bad too. Stop.
Oh, I was thinking about it. Crikey.
I was almost back where I was. Oh my God.
Right.
That's not going to be a bargain either.
No. Amazing how we
see the flop.
Dave, this could have huge ramifications.
Yeah.
What a good save that was.
Nice work, Dave.
Tough.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, no, you belted it. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus.
Could have gone back in.
It could have done.
Oh, me, Andy. Crikey.
Mind you, with that putt, it seemed to go right off in my hand. I mean, and then as soon as it hit the hole, it went even faster. I thought, oh no. Well, that's really turned things around. You wouldn't have thought that. Wow.
Jeez.
Oh. God, that was a bit.
It was dicey, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
It's fine now. It didn't plug.
It didn't plug.
It hit that tree.
Oh, if it hit the tree, it probably would have been in the water.
It would have been in the water, yeah. You're going to see some Mackie magic. Oh, he's got a bit of fade going on it.
Oh, I don't think I like this. I don't think that's going to be a fun putt. Oh, oh my God, it's 11 inches downhill.
Well, one can assume that he must have.
Yeah, I tried to fade it in.
The 6 iron.
Oh
God!
Uh-oh.
That did hit a tree.
Oh. Oh.
Now. Wow, it's going all pear-shaped, boys. Oh, bloody hell.
Tell you what, Dave's in a good position here. He's a very good chance of getting up and down. My putt is diabolical. I can't imagine a worse putt. Fine, I'm hitting here, and I'm scared I'm going to end up down near the lake.
Well, it's taken a while for this course to bare its teeth, but I think it certainly has.
That's the worst putt I've ever done in my life.
Oh, Christ.
Shot.
Well, that was a settler. I couldn't afford another double bogey on that hole.
Great shot, Andy.
Shit.
Yep, lovely, Dave. That looks pretty stress-free. Oh, God. I have to putt this. There.
Is it? It is. That's really kept you in this game again.
Yeah.
Just your ability to.
It's gutsy play, Dave.
Turn a double bogey into a single bogey and bogeys into pars.
It's very stressful, Andy. But I'm happy the last two clutch putts have been great.
Well, I'm not happy that I'm going backwards. I mean, boy, I mean, 2 holes ago, I was sitting pretty in the middle of the fairway as you two were in the water, and look what's happened. I've gone backwards.
Augusta just goes, no, that's not happening. It's all over. Look, and now Dave's just hitting straight down the middle.
I don't really want to talk in case I jinx myself, but it's too late.
Andy, have you been playing Train Simulator at all lately?
Not for a few weeks now.
Remember I was saying how my game constantly crashed and I was having to do all these workarounds?
Yeah.
They've made a modification to the code and now it never crashes. I don't know what it was, but I'm sure in that last update they fixed whatever the problem was. Because I went from constant, crashes where I had to reboot the damn computer to none at all, ever. I've had none in 2 weeks.
This wasn't the same thing that that lowered the loading times, or is this a different fix?
I think they came up with one after that.
Right.
Because after the loading time thing, I was still getting the crashes. And then about maybe 5 or 6 days ago, they just stopped. And they just stopped dead. And I've had none since.
And is that a Steam update that was pushed, or is this another update from...
I didn't see an official update pushed, but they do sneak ones in without saying anything sometimes. So I think that's what's happened. Oh, God, this shot is really bugging me. I just want to get this close. All right, I'm going for a super duck hook with a 7 wood. Yeah, I duck hooked it too much and didn't make it.
Yeah, but it's not a bad spot to be in.
It's not. Long is the worst.
Oh, 193. That's a gorgeous line. Oh no, it's just drifting.
Wind's got it.
Well, I think you've both been knobbed by the wind a little bit.
I think Dave's like me. He doesn't have the 204 club. Is that right, Dave?
No, I do not.
Right.
So I noticed, Dave, that you watched one of my flights the other day. You must have been bored to the back teeth.
I couldn't watch.
Oh, really?
It just said stand by and it wouldn't load.
Okay, because while I thought you were watching me, the game...
Come on, baby.
The game really dragged its teeth. Great shot, Andy.
Oh, that's gorgeous. It's an ovation.
It's going to go in.
Oh, that's shot aside. Wow.
Oh, fantastic.
So were you wearing your VR goggles?
No, man, no.
Because it said VR.
Really? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't wear VR. My machine's not up for it.
But yeah. So I did try and watch, and it said first it gave me that thing with the play button.
Yep.
So I clicked play, and then it goes stand by, and I never got to see anything. So I don't know what was going on. It was really weird. Be right.
Oh, nice.
Christ almighty, that was had middle of the hole written all over it, that.
Until it didn't. But I will try and stalk you every now and then, Dave. I keep my eye open.
I wouldn't, because it'll kill the game. Like, it struggles as it is.
It doesn't kill. Does it hurt your game if I watch?
I reckon it does.
Okay. Then I won't.
Pull up. Well, that'll be all right.
It will.
It's probably straight. If yours is straight, mine will be pretty straight. Yeah. Well, I don't think I've ever got it as close on that hole.
A well-deserved bird there.
It was.
Yeah, and I did hit the 4-iron there as well. I was it was either a hard 6 or a feathered 4, and as I've said before, as soon as you start hitting the hard iron, it tends to really sort of get stalled in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Could really do with that wind just dropping. It's hurting me quite a bit at the moment. Come on. Ah, bloody wind. That'll do, though.
That will do. Must be a wood in.
15,222.
Uh-oh.
Might be all right.
No, I think it's perfect.
Oh. Yep.
Well, yeah.
Or is it?
Those two trees are not in your way. You'll just straight over them. I noticed an interesting, like I am not one for social media at all. I don't watch anything. I go to Reddit sometimes for information, that's it. But apparently Australian influencers are getting attacked on all forms of social media for not wearing masks.
That'll be right.
And then they say, well, that's because we haven't had any cases in our state for like 200 days. No one has it. We don't have to wear masks. But they're still getting attacked and vilified for not wearing masks, just because every other country has to.
Well, have you seen India at the moment? They're exploding their numbers at the moment. Oh my
God, it's unbelievable. Looking at their chart on the C19 COVID.
Yep.
That was amazing.
Ever since the start of the month, they've just gone, because they had their first wave, they got it down to like 10,000 a day.
Yeah.
Then at the start of the month, bang! It's just gone through the roof.
I remember thinking, this time last year, India's going to be one of the worst countries because just look how they pack them onto the trains and all that stuff.
Well, it's coming to pass, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's funny enough. I mean, yesterday was in my county, County Durham, was the first time that since the figures have been released, that the 3 Stanley wards were COVID-free.
Oh,
really?
Cool.
And that is going back all the way back to when they first started showing the figures. Right.
Yeah, that's a good thing. One of the biggest side problems, which doesn't get mentioned, is people turn up at hospitals with problems and they don't get dealt with because there's no beds.
Indeed. Oh, I like that.
He's got the nice fade going. Is it the right club? He's going for 2-0 babies in a row. And he's done it.
Wow. Good work.
Wow. Fantastic, Andy. That could be shot of the night, that one. I think it is. Unless Dave tops you.
Which is not likely. I've got a tough shotty.
It is a tough shot. Be some fade action on this one, I suspect.
I just realised something that I'm sure we could actually do, and maybe this is something for us to think about. In our setups, can we not? We can set up Pro, Tour Pro, and so on, but can we also not set up, for example, Pro, but also set up Pro where you're not allowed to aim in the top cam?
I can't remember seeing an option for that. Is there an option for that?
I don't know.
I can't remember seeing one.
But it's just with that particular shot there, I wasn't actually aiming on the top cam, although I knew I was actually looking at part of the clubhouse.
Oh, God.
Oh,
that's not good.
It's not good.
Oh, Andy's going to pick up strokes all over the place here, Dave.
Oh, he deserves it for those shots he's been playing, so...
Well, I'm going to be very interested to see where we are after these rounds in total.
Whoa.
That is also not convincing. Bloody hell. This putter's dreadful. Oh, I'm torn between lagging and going for it. It's going to be a half lag, half go for it. It's just terrible.
Well, actually, the back nine has proved to be anything but easy today for us. Yeah.
No, that was huge.
Gutsy putt. It was huge. It was a great four, that. And that's a great 4 or 5.
It was a 5.
And this for a 3.
It is a 3.
Nice work.
Good finish, Andy. Look at that.
It was a good finish.
But for that 7, you were going to really smash it.
Yeah, that rocked me, and my brain was scrambled on the next tee as well.
Well, I'm a little unimpressed with my back 9.
69, 70, 71, right.
You normally pick up strokes through Amen Corner there, Dave, but nothing tonight.
Yeah, well, normally my back 9 is where I charge and pick up ground. It's the opposite tonight after a great start.
69, 70 and 71. 69,